unstoppable force, but I would call numbers an immovable object. So we're going to see if he can make this man budge. So another Tri-State team kill. We've seen so many today. We saw Citadel and Syrup. It happened to me in Losers.
They just keep finding ways to run into each other in bracket.
It's too good. Here we're with the, I like the Persona music already playing. I haven't played this Persona game. Play for the Persona series, by the way, please. And Judd is getting into it. Getting into it like Doja Cat right now. Yeah. Oh my, he's slamming him. I love this ledge trapping already, just catching numbers on all of his ledge get up options already. And look at how patiently he's been taking it.
Yeah, putting out like a bunch of preemptive, down tilts really does a good job of just sort of countering a lot of John's game plan, which is maybe sometimes just to throw out header.
A little greedy right there. But we got armor. We have armor on our moves, so we don't got to worry about that.
Yeah, Number now needs to make it back onto the stage. That header is so safe on shield. He can sometimes also set up shield breaks. It is such a powerful option just to be able to have on deck. But I love that Judd is just going out there and just putting out those constantly active hitboxes, because look what he's doing. He's making John pick his timings. He's forcing him to commit to a ledge option. Down tilt being a very quick option for, like, I feel like Judd had a game plan in mind when going into the set. Like, he already knew who Numbers was. He knows how Numbers decides to play. That being said, though, Numbers going to not let the bleeding happen too much for him, evening the game right back up. And watch out for that header. That soccer ball can sometimes feel like it's heat-seeking onto you. Ooh, tries to get the jump in, almost has the right idea there, but header is just going to be able to keep John safe for a little bit longer.
I love that.
And takes him with him.
That was the best case scenario there in that situation. He shifted his hurt box by doing that taunt. Numbers literally made himself unhittable at a mid-range. Like, in this sort of fighting game, that mid will not have... Well, mids hit high and low, but that would not have hit him because he shifted his hurt box.
It worked. It did what it had to do.
And he got the damage. He got the good... Because Wii Fit has pretty impressive early combo game, honestly. If you get one falling there, you have...
Oh my goodness. Gets the pratfall and is almost able to get the tech chase. But you have to remember, even on techs, Wii Fit's goal is going to be so big.
Whoa, that almost killed. No tech. And the revenge back on deck too. John... Oh, and he's dead. Oof.
Wow.
John?
That
was a wacky, wild game one. That's the Judd factor right there. Judd braver than U.S. Army soldiers for going off stage against John Numbers, honestly.
But he did so in a way. So what I liked is going for the back air there was actually really smart. The last thing that you want to do against John is to be in front of him when he's recovering. Because if you are in between him and the stage, he can and will find a way to hit you, or sometimes even kill you with things like side B spike.
Another factor is how long John chooses to hang on the ledge most of the time. Wii Fit's ledge hang is probably one of the better ones in the game right here, and you have up air to counterplay from ledge if someone decides to overextend. Judd, recognizing that Numbers loves to spend his real estate on the ledge, quick back air off stage, and Numbers wasn't expecting it. How are you supposed to hit that R button in time when you've got a big cat swinging his paws at you?
Yeah, and Judd, oh my god, just getting so much revenge on deck from those headers. This is really, really scary for John, because if he just gets in there with a side B right now, but the wind box pushing him up.
It has a wind box.
From the Sun Salutation, and he lands and is still able to get a neutral B. I didn't expect this matchup to look like this.
Judd is crazy.
Yeah.
We weren't, like, he's not just a social media manager, guys. This guy, he is legitimately a very good... He was PR in New Jersey, one of the most competitive states in Smash Ultimate currently. And in one of the most competitive regions in Smash Ultimate, I think, period.
Yeah, what a catch. That would have caught jump, that would have caught, just standing there, spot dodges. You need to preemptively, go in or just run away at that point. So I feel like Judd has, a really good tell on what Numbers wants to do. He's picking really good side Bs. He's constantly getting revenge on those headers. And if you have revenge on deck, at some point it can and will connect.
It's the perfect counterplay, too, honestly. What I want to see Numbers doing more of is just getting deep breathing more in his arsenal. I feel like match the steroids with your own steroids, literally. Try to get those big hits. That being said, though, Judd, I don't really see a lot of players dissect John Numbers like this. Oh, wow. All right.
That's the danger.
All right.
There it is.
Yeah, be careful when going off stage against this man, because his counter edge guarding is really good.
Yep, his ability to spike you with side B, just always something to be cognizant of.
Excellent drops the combo there with deep breathing. He's going to get spiked. Luckily, going to be able to make it back with that downswing of up B. That was almost a really, really bad spot for Judd right there. And Numbers starting to find some momentum.
Ooh, a little bit of an anti side B there. Yeah, John just waited for it, just anticipating a preemptive ledge option like that. Judd committed a little bit too much, and as a result, died for it. So good stuff to John being able to bring it basically all the way back.
Look at how much more aggressive Numbers has been playing on his way back to stage most of the time. Like, he has opted for less losing stage control and more trying to get deep breathing and really maximize this combo game. That was almost terrifying right there. He almost got hit by the Alolan Whip.
Yeah, but he needs to like initiate some of these side Bs a little bit closer. And is that F tilt going to do it? Not quite yet. Numbers making a phenomenal comeback already thus far. Jut just needs one big hit.
He needs one more revenge. Will Numbers shoot another header at him? He will, but Jut's going to try and get the edge guard really early with that nair right there. Really brazen roll right there. Jut not reacting to it. This is really, really scary for both players at this point, Dara.
Wow, what a confident falling forward as well. He's jumping on and off, maybe trying to bait like a really quick recovery, a really hasty option to get back to the stage. I thought that was the back air for the second.
We see a reverse 3 stock right there. Honestly, Jut could have gone back throw right there in that situation. I don't know if there's a replay for that exact moment right there, but if Jut literally grabbed there and got back throw, I think that might have killed. I could be smacked and maybe didn't see that interaction correctly.
I feel like Jut wanted a back air. I swear I saw the startup of a back air when he did indeed jump.
He rolled away. He rolled away. So I don't think he had enough time to grab there. But opting to jump right there, pretty risky because Incineroar doesn't really have any. Yeah, did he try to go?
Look what he's doing. Look what he's doing.
Alolan Whip.
That's a back air, baby.
Oh, is that a back air?
Or an Alolan Whip. Something. It's a button.
It's a button. It's not a good button. Incineroar off of empty hop right. Empty hop right there. I'm sorry, I turned from someone from Massachusetts for a second. Incineroar's options are pretty committal when in the air. He often does play a little bit better grounded, and I think Revenge is a perfect counterplay right there. I feel like Jut got a little too antsy on the punishes there. Like, because he was holding ledge really commandingly, and he could have gotten Revenge out of that header that Numbers shot at him, but he just kind of opted to try for an edge guard there, lost stage control, and jumped to neutral and got clapped by Numbers. So the game 3 factor, you know, we'll see if Jut adapts successfully here or if Numbers download complete.
Oh wow. My goodness. He almost tried to hit it back again. He's playing volleyball for a second. I like the attempt. Wrong spoiler.
I don't even know what sport Smash Bros. Would be classified under.
I feel like these headers aren't doing anything for John. They're just giving...
They're giving revenge. And honestly, Incineroar doesn't really have any options besides down tilt to pop you up to get an edge guard situation going. And given how good Wii Fit's up B is and how I guess less susceptible it is to two-framing and just poking over ledge than most moves are, I feel like he doesn't have to do that. He really doesn't have to be shooting this many headers when coming back to stage, but that's just Numbers' default game plan, I feel like.
Yeah, and now at this point, John is just playing really patiently. He's waiting for Jut to throw in like a really quick side B. Committing like a little bit too much. He has to go for the down throw into back air. He's not able to get the timing on it quite yet. And now this is Jut controlling the stage. A down tilt into neutral air damage. There is a revenge again.
And you get counter hit, and you have no jump. Now,
I don't know why John keeps doing it. He keeps getting hit for it.
He's spoon-feeding him more tools and more kill power to Jut. Like a big hit such as a back air or a lariat. Well, lariat didn't kill there, but or the Alolan Whip. That you're dead, dude. Wii Fit's not that heavy.
If he wanted to stall, he could honestly just try to throw a header the other direction. But you know what? The Sun Salutation from like mid-range, honestly a pretty good idea.
He tried to jump over it, I think, and got hit for it. All right, though, Lariat, really good active tool to dissuade anyone from rolling here. Jut is one good edge guard away, and now he's got more than enough kill power to really deal with it here. Oh, no fair. Gonna actually stage spike there instead of just pop up. I think that's just given the lip of how small Battlefield operates.
Yeah, it depends like what part of the hitbox you hit, depending on what part of ledge hang.
This is game time for Numbers right here, Dara. Oh, air dodge. Luckily, he's jump. This is tough, though. This is the weakest point of Incineroar, is this disadvantage. How does he make it back? And Numbers privy to every possible option at this point. No get-up attack there, though.
Charging deep breathing, though. I like the idea to charge deep breathing there a little bit because it did force Jut into an option, but that F-tilt is going to close it out. And just like that, Numbers with an amazing comeback after that game, too.
Oh, Numbers almost dying.
Yeah.
Did he hurt himself? Oh, no. I hope he's okay. But I feel like Jut got a little nervous towards the tail end of that set there. Numbers did a really great job of keeping his composure and waiting for it. Like, even that Lariat spot dodge down smash right there. Like, Jut picking very, very risky options in this point. Like, he was shooting out Lariats very hard right here.
Yep.
Tried running instead of walking in situations like that. And you've got a deep Wii Fit with